I've been here since 1959, and my first fair was in 1960. I mean, this was the place, and this was petunias back in those days. And you could smell those petunias all over the fairgrounds. But eventually they declined, so marigolds came on the scene, and that set it off.
I grew up here, of course. I went to Nevada Union, and I raised animals for the fair. And no matter what age I was, really going back in time, I always remember those marigolds being part of my memories of the fair. And I'd always wonder who was behind that. And then one day, having the job finally and learning, there's so much more that goes on behind the scenes in terms of time and effort.
So I do all the growing, and I seed April 11th this year. She gets them May 18th, and they're about 4 inches tall, dark green, and then Lindsay does her magic.
Usually the marigolds are ready to hit the ground running because Dwight just gives me the most beautiful plants from Weiss Brothers. They're ready to go, ready to be out of those 6-packs and into the ground, ready to start rooting. And at the point that we get them, we're used to having some hot weather. So they've been holding off a little bit with the cool, but I think they're going to do just fine.
Lindsay wants 1,080. That's a lot. And then she has the FFA, the ag kids up from Nevada Union, plant them. And as you can see, these guys are perfectly straight and perfect distance. And that's nice. And it makes it easier for her to maintain them and take care of them.
We always seem to be blessed with a few more ground squirrels and gophers and moles than we would like. And we have quite a few gophers that do focus on gold path, unfortunately, because it is wet soil and they like to come in there, make their tunnels, and they have an affinity for marigold roots. And between the run up to fair and fair, I can replace as many as 150 plants sometimes. It's part of growing marigolds at the fairgrounds.